How's it going, guys? I'm Josh.
And I am Iron Man.
You know what? That's accurate. You look like a young Tony Stark.
Thank you. And this is Grosh Talk! Yeah!
Do you want a popsicle?
What's up, guys? It is Tuesday, and it is Grosh Talk Day today. Wow. Josh just spit his gum into a garbage can 7 feet away. And he got it in.
They don't call me the rifle tongue for nothing.
So, going through the internets, as we usually do, we found some pretty cool stuff this week. One thing that actually came out a while back, but I forgot to bring it up until now. I know, I'm sorry. We all know of the movie Up, I'm sure. Where the guy wants to move his house onto that nice mountain.
Really touching. It's a really good movie. It's actually a good movie.
Yeah. So he puts all these balloons onto the roof of his house, and house gets picked up and floats away. They did this in real life. National Geographic filmed this whole thing, and they actually got this house up to about 10,000 feet in the air.
What?
Yeah.
With people in it?
There was a guy in it for a little bit. Like, they just raised it up a little enough that if he fell, he wouldn't, die. And then he got out, and then they raised the house up to 10,000 feet. This is apparently for, obviously, like I said, National Geographic Channel, and it's for a series called How Hard Can It Be? Where I'm assuming they're going to test out, what I'm assuming is scenes from movies to see if it can be reproduced in real life.
That's actually really cool. I kind of like that idea, like testing the realism. I mean, Mythbusters has kind of touched on the cinematic side of like the physics and things like that, but I think really going through the paces to make it happen, like just dedicating a show to it's gonna be really cool.
Yeah.
I like the idea. I think the only thing they missed out on this one is leaving the guy in the house when it lifted up. I mean, giving him a parachute and just letting him walk out the door, that would have been hilarious.
That would have been hilarious. And they had like video cameras all over the house, so they capture it. From
yeah, that'd be really cool. You pretend you're having like a morning breakfast. Definitely something for us to try later on down the road.
It would have been cool if they didn't show you that the house was up in the air at first, and they just showed this guy just doing normal stuff around the house, and you're like, what's the big deal? And then he falls out of 10,000
Maybe we
feet.
should keep this to ourselves so that some production company doesn't take it and like make a short out of our idea. Because this is like a genius idea that we're having right now.
Yeah, that's copyrighted now.
We own that idea.
We own it.
Copyright Graeme and Josh Grosh Talk, 2012.
April.
Bitches. So, starting tonight, I'm not sure if it's started yet, depending on what time you're watching this, but the pillow from the sex scene, there was a very steamy sex scene in Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1. The pillow from that scene, it plays a very intricate role in the scene.
It's for the head.
Intricate. It's on sale. They're bidding it off on the internet tonight, which I think is just the most neato. The starting bid is $3,000. It's projected to go above the $10,000 mark.
That actually kind of surprises me.
You know what? Okay, but it's surprising because it's such a big movie, and it was so in the movie in a very big role. But there are so many cooler things you could buy with $10,000 other than a pillow.
Oh,
because Kristen Stewart's and I mean not only real life usable things, but look on another movie memorabilia website. Like if you're gonna spend $10,000 on a pillow, put it in a little piggy bank and buy yourself, I don't know, an old school Batmobile or something.
See, I understand what you're saying. Like, there's a lot better things, but there are people out there that will buy it, and I understand that people are going to buy it for over $10,000. But people have bought crazier things. Like, I'm sure you could go onto eBay right now and find a lock of a celebrity's hair.
Oh, I guarantee it. All I'm saying is, yes, because of obsessions and things like that, it may not seem like the fact that this doesn't seem like a lot is really weird to look at in our society. Because people are going to be paying $10,000 for a pillow. I can't stress that enough. It may not look weird to us because that's what Hollywood is now. That's what fame is now. It's selling something that you put your head on for $10,000. But looking at it in a society point of view, like where have we come from where it's justifiable to spend $10,000 on a pillow?
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
It is kind of. It is weird when you think about it like that.
Yeah, it's on a bigger spectrum.
It's not a big deal. But then
have we gone too far?
But then you look at it and you're just like, why?
Yeah. What's the most expensive pillow you put your head on?
Well, I actually plan on buying
You're going to be bidding tonight.
Yes.
Well, I wish you good luck because I will be bidding against you.
I see.
Game on.
Mm-hmm. May the best man rest on the pillow that they had sex
May
on.
the richest fan of Twilight win.
On the same note as Twilight, because Twilight, along with vampires, also has werewolves. I came across...
Which are way cooler. Let's just stop there.
Yeah.
Werewolves are way cooler.
First of all, they don't sparkle.
They don't sparkle.
They can turn from man into
Wolf. Yeah, werewolf, which is even better.
Yeah.
Because they have, like, muscles.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
That's what I'm saying.
And Wolves Howling the Moon, my favorite t-shirt design. I'll wear that on anything.
One-man wolf pack.
I'm a one-man, all alone, howling at the moon by myself.
Because he's not a wolf.
Because I'm a human being.
So, on the same subject as werewolves, in 1692, there was a case...
Back in the day, good year.
Back in the day. This is when, werewolves and witches and, all those, like, demonic figures were believed to be real.
Yep.
And there was a man named Thies. I'm going to pronounce it like that.
Thies or Thice.
Or Thice.
Either is acceptable.
I'm going to call it Thies. He was 80 years old, and he was on trial for being a werewolf. They were gonna kill him. He managed to convince them that he was sent by God to fight the witches in hell, because apparently they had been having some problems with their crops and stuff, and werewolves were the problem. So he had been sent from God to go into hell and fight the witches to then allow the crops to grow, because the witches had been stopping them. And they believed him.
Why wouldn't you?
And they let him go.
It's plausible. I mean, right?
Well, I mean, if you believe in werewolves, yeah, God sent me.
He is the heaven-sent werewolf. But he's also 80. So, I mean, he's going to be, like, using his little werewolf crawler to get to the demon witches.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that sticks out to me, and it's actually not related to the story, it's the fact that 400 years ago, people were only projected to live, like, maybe 65. And this guy's 80 years old.
Mm.
He's in court. And he's smart enough to come up with, look at me, I'm a badass werewolf. No, you're a decrepit old man. Sit down. Sit down. Sit.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, maybe because he lives. Maybe that had something to do with it.
They're like, maybe God did send him. He hasn't killed him yet.
This story just gets weirder. Interesting.
Yes.
Something to look into.
See.
When we build our time machine, we'll go find Thice.
And be like, sup, man?
And be like, how do you pronounce your name, bro? And they'd be like, well, hey.
They say, shut up!
And then turn to a werewolf.
Yeah. He scratches me, I become a werewolf, because that's how it happens.
So I just get to be regular old Josh?
Yep.
And I'll just have to wear you and your family on my t-shirts. That's how I'll be involved.
I'll take a picture of me and put it onto 20 t-shirts for you.
Wow, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching the video today. If you like what you saw, definitely hit the thumbs up button down below. It helps with the show a lot. If you have a comment, definitely post in the space below if you want to provide something for our topics. If you want to see more from us, definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you want your friends to watch with you, share it to your Facebooks and Twitter. We'll talk to you later, guys.
Pizzizzle.
So we can just edit that there, and then cut that, and then we'll just throw in the high five.
Mm-hmm. We don't have a high five.